My name is Dr. Atreya Nihar Chandra and I'm obsessed with people and their cravings. Okay, and since I work in the weight loss sector, the most common craving is why do you feel like eating sweets? है So I might be going overboard with joy when I'm talking about this because it's like my favorite topic to talk about. Now, first thing first, cravings are generally because of two things. One is physical craving and emotional craving. Physical craving happens when you are either tired or exhausted or dehydrated or you're angry. Okay. Emotional craving happens when you're emotionally exhausted, where you feel you're left out and alone, or you just need change in your life. Okay. This will vary in terms of the exact thought process what you feel. Okay. So when it comes to sugar craving, it is a person's requirement to feel loved, to believe in somebody, to feel trusted. It's not about you trusting other people, it's about other people trusting you. It becomes very important that other people trust you. Okay. It becomes very important that people love you. Okay, it's not about you loving other people, it's about people loving you. It's about people trusting you. And it is in terms of having a lot of warmth and support. Right? Now, what are the reasons physically why people get sugar craving? Physically, when a person is dehydrated, they do feel like having sweets. It can be a sweet drink also. That's where people end up drinking a lot of cold drink or aerated drinks because it satisfies the sugar craving, instant satisfaction hote hain. Secondly, you burp out so the gas comes out, right? And you feel relieved or you feel better. That's where a lot of cold drinks and aerated drinks or ice cream with cold drink, there are a lot of things which get sold in the market because your cravings are for liquid which is sweet goes higher. Okay, this can also be when you drink glucose. You are dehydrated and you drink glucose to get charged up. Secondly, can be sleep cycle. Now, most of the time when I am talking to people in terms of sweet craving, my major question to them is, are you sleeping? Because most normally when people are post-pregnancy or post-delivery, the sugar craving is higher because you are tired. You don't sleep at night, day you have to work. If you are somebody who has insomnia or if you are somebody who is sleeping 5 hours or 6 hours a day, that makes your body work in reserve mode where your energy levels go down. So have an instant energy, you feel like having something sweet. It can be, and your thought process also matters with it. Suppose somebody, like in lockdown, everybody was eating jalebis and it became the most ate thing. So majorly in lockdown, people were eating something which is sweet, which is crunchy and which is less sweet. Okay, it has to be fried, it has to be crunchy, and it has to be very little sugar, not high in terms of sugar. That's where shakar para was made. That's where custard with fruits was made at home. That is where people made gur ka kheer. A lot of people tried making jalebis or jamuns, gulab jamuns at home, where you are able to control the amount of sugar which you put into it. It is sweet, it is fried, and it is mild sweet, right? This was because you were low in terms of energy, there was fatigue, there was too much work, and you were looking for change. Crunchy cravings generally come when you are looking for instant change or instant pepper. Okay. Soft cravings come when you want other people to understand you. Okay. If you are somebody who likes to eat soft food, then you are definitely somebody who's looking for other people to understand how you feel. Okay. So if somebody says I'm craving gulab jamun or rasgulla, that is when I realize they are the people who end up having a lot of skin disorders also. It can be eczema, it can be psoriasis, it can be even dandruff. That happens because they are struggling with other people understanding them. Coming back to the topic, tiredness, sleep, dehydration, overworked out. if you are working beyond your capacity and you want to meet other people's expectation of having a 10 hands and working throughout the day, that has also happened. So if you are doing jharu pocha, bartan, working in office, managing kids, by the time it is 10:30, 11 at night, you will feel like eating sweets. Okay, so if you are a woman and you are looking to eat sweet, you might like to check your water intake. Are you drinking 3 liters of water a day? Number 2, are you sleeping 8 hours a day? Number 3, are you exhausted and tired, whether it is physically or mentally? Number 4, are you looking other people to trust you, or other people to love you, and other people to support you? Okay, this is for sugar craving. Now, or sweet craving. Now the intensity of whether it is extremely sweet or mild sweet or the sweet items will vary. There we might do a separate video on just chocolates or just fried sweets or just cheesecakes or chocolate cake. Cake can be a very different segment altogether where we can cover all the cakes. But basic bada bada mota mota, this is what happens. Now last is when you have an inactive sex life. See, men generally masturbate, but women in India struggle to masturbate. As a result of which, there is a lot of hormonal changes which takes place in the body. So if you have an inactive sex life, it also can lead to a sugar craving. Now, how to reduce cravings? Okay, cravings, especially when it comes to sweet craving, emotionally or psychologically, sugar craving or sweet craving is triggered by fear. Okay, if you are afraid that you will be left alone or you will die alone, nobody is going to love you. Again, it is not about you loving other people, it's about other people loving you, other people trusting you, other people supporting you. Okay, it's a fear where you are scared that that person is not going to love me. So if you are in a relationship and you are insecure कि कल ये मेरे से breakup करने वाला है, or after a breakup there is always an incident where you end up eating a lot of sweets. It can be an ice cream, it can be a chocolate, where you feel that you are not loved. It's not about you loving other people, it's about other people loving you. Okay, it's a fear manifestation where you feel that there is not enough support or love or friendship or trust in your life. Okay, so emotionally, if you are struggling in terms of, you might like to fix that, in terms of maybe you might like to go out, talk to people, make friends. You might take the risk of trusting people and put yourself out there where people might like you. You might like to put your guards down where you interact, smile. Sometimes I also struggle, so I make it a point to smile at people because I forget to smile. So you might like to smile at people so that they also find you welcoming and try talking to you. Alright. Third, it's the cultural aspect. Okay. Psychologically, all the cultures throughout the world associate sweet with good times. Okay. So खाने के बाद dessert होता है, because you want to end the meal on a happy note. When a child is born, you want to give kheer or payasam as the first meal. अन्नप्राशन में मीठा देते हैं, कड़वा नहीं खिलाते किसी को, है ना? So everything we associate sweet. बहू घर में नहीं आई तो we give them sweet. When somebody is going for some work, we will give them curd with sugar so that काम अच्छा हो. So it's a shagun in India where you say that everything good happens with sweet. हम प्रसाद में मीठा देते हैं, हम प्रसाद में करेला नहीं देते हैं, है ना? So psychologically, whenever somebody is looking for support, looking for care, looking for love, they start with sweet. Where शुरुआत मीठे से होती है ना? Where you know that अब मीठा अंदर गया है तो बॉडी में इंस्टेंट एनर्जी आ रही है कि मैं कुछ सोच पाऊँ, है ना? इसलिए चाय भी काफ़ी लोग मीठी पीते हैं, 2 चम्मच 3 चम्मच चीनी डाल के लगता है कि हाँ अब तो एनर्जी आ गई है, अब मैं पूरा दिन काम कर सकती हूँ. Okay, there are a lot of times people come and tell me my sugar intake is only my tea and coffee in a day, and I'm like, अच्छा, then what is it? Number of tea and coffee can be 7 and 8 in a day. So then I'm like, they replace the water with tea and coffee. So what was the thing? And this is very common in India where people drink this small cups of tea and coffee throughout the day. So why now tea and coffee with sugar is where you are looking for warmth, you are looking for milk, and you are looking for sweet and instant energy. Okay, so your psychological requirement is the moment you will get sweet, you will immediately start feeling happy and you will feel that you have energy and strength to carry throughout the day. Okay. Another aspect of sweet is social media or Instagram or other platforms where the moment you click on one sweet, they will end up suggesting you sweet throughout the day. So as a result of which दिमाग में सिर्फ मीठा ही घूमता है, एक मीठे की वेबसाइट देख ली उसके बाद सिर्फ मीठा ही दिखाते रहते हैं. As a result, you get influenced. One person made jalebi, that 15 friends end up making jalebis. Why? My friend made jalebi, I felt like making jalebi. So as a result, that also affects. So if you are somebody who is looking to cut down on sweets, the first step is to start sleeping at night. Second step is to start trusting people that you can become friends with. Third, you might like to drink water. Fourth, you might like to think that there is enough support. Affirmations work very well. Mind manifest, body manifest. So if you are feeling that nobody is looking at you and you are invisible, you might like to look into the mirror and say, I'm enough and I'm good enough and I'm good for myself. Things might change drastically with that. Alright, thank you so much. We will talk a bigger video on chocolates and ice creams and other stuff when we cover those. Thank you.